Good day, my friends, and welcome to Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. I'm your friendly neighborhood Shakespeare, and we are here to create something together today. Something unique, maybe a little bit silly, and definitely special. You're watching this live this morning on twitch.tv/nat21adventures. Please go and make sure you like and subscribe to the show. It really helps. And you can also follow me on all various other social media. My Facebook page, facebook.com/Shakespeare Approves. You can watch the repeat of this show at youtube.com/Shakespeare Approves. And follow me on Instagram. And please definitely make sure that you follow me there. It is the only way I judge my self-worth in life. Also, if you'd like to support the show, you certainly can do. You can, buy me a cup of coffee. You can go to coffee.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare and buy me a cuppa. The extra noise you're hearing is the cat in the background. You can also support the channels. Go to patreon.com/nat21adventures and become a Patreon saint. There are fantastic rewards aplenty over there. So go and support that and support the show. And you can also become a Patreon of the arts by going to patreon.com/Shakespeare. That's patreon.com/Shakespeare and become a Patreon of the arts. And my tiers start at $3 gold, all the way up to $30. Everybody actually gets the same rewards. Because money is still quite tight since 2020 for many of us. But new rewards are going to be starting quite soon. But let's get things rolling. So good morning to all of you. Kathy Evans is here. Good morrow. Screaming Dragon, Victorian London Fog. Good morrow to you all. I'm turning off the sound on my computer so you don't hear my emails come in. Oh, goodness. And, I said you can go to coffee.com/Shakespeare to buy me a cuppa. Well, let's start off with coffee right now. Let's see. I have a French press this morning. Let's see. Oh, this looks good. Let's get the sound in there, too. Oh, it smells delightful. It's a good espresso roast. And we're going to come in for a nice, noisy slurp. Oh, it's good internet audio. I don't care who you are. Well, once again, good morrow to you all. Also, a reminder, my friend, you can cast your ballots now by going and voting for me for your favorite solo stage act in the Renaissance Festival Awards. So go and do that. I really appreciate it. I have been an honor. Goodness, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, I've been honored by you in the Renaissance Festival Awards for the last several years for favorite child-friendly show, favorite family show, favorite comedy, and favorite solo stage act. I appreciate your support again. So go and vote in there. And let me bring up the link for you so you can go do that. So I'm jumping over to their thing right now. You can only vote once, but please do so. And I'm throwing that into the comments right now. So David is saying, vote and vote often. No, David, just vote. So let's bring that up right here. So surveymonkey.com Renfair Awards. So go do that. Victorian says, I honestly don't think I could vote in that poll. I've really only seen you, which isn't fair for the other candidates. Well, that's true. However, I fully agree with you in terms of honesty. However, if I may, do it anyway. No, that's basically how the Oscars work as well. I mean, people rarely see, other than for Best Picture, people rarely see what they're voting for. It's like, I saw Jim in that. Jim was quite good. Nancy was fantastic in that. Best actress. There you go. So, as someone who occasionally gets Oscar screeners, I mean, and I'm not in the Academy. I am not, but someone who gets Oscar screeners occasionally, it's going to be it's fun, and I think I watch more Oscar movies than the people who vote in the Academy. But throwing the specs on so I can be a specky git and see everyone here. Good morrow, Sally. Let us get. You keep giving me targeted for your consideration campaigns once a week. Well, yeah, I'd like you to consider me, Victoria. I am so random this morning. I skip categories when I don't know the answers, Sally. That's very honest. Let's get into it, though. We're writing a sonnet this morning. So what is a sonnet? A sonnet is, my friends, a 14-line poem. It has 3 main stanzas. The first line rhymes with the third line. So line A rhymes with line C. And the second rhymes with the fourth line. Line B with line D. So so you go basically in an A-B rhyming format. And you do that for all 3 stanzas. And then close it all off with a rhyming couplet, which is 2 lines that rhyme together. You do it all in iambic pentameter, which is 10 syllables per line. So that means ba 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 ba. If you're really trying to follow the meter, and you can go to 11 syllables, which is called hendacasyllabic, one of our big words for the day, if the need arises. Clear as mud? Excellent. We are going to open up our document right now, then. And let us bring it up, our document. Why am I singing? I don't know. Document. Why are we singing? I don't know. There it is. I'm going to adjust the sizing. This is a weird morning. I apologize. I just got up. I just got up. Not very long ago. I'm going to increase my size. There we go. Oh, look at me. Yes. So it's an ode to something, because every sonnet is an ode to something. And then down here, we are going to put our candy jar, because that is where we put our lines that we like, but we're not quite sure what to do with yet. So we put those lines down there, and then we will transpose them up into there. So what would you like to write about this morning? Good morrow, Jennifer. That is very kind of you to say. Your favorite session. Victorian, ode to random musicals. That can work, especially because of how I am talking this morning. Shakes and document isn't very Shakespeare. Specs and singing, is this the greatest writing sonnets ever? I wear my specs all the time, but yeah, singing. Burst into song randomly all the time. An ode to cats, says David. So vote number 2. Ode to random musicals, ode to cats. Exploring an abandoned house. Oh, that's some new stuff right there. I like that. Ode to Italy trip. It's very soon for me. Oh, Jennifer's going to Italy. Oh, very fun. Need you to have fun with that. Oh, by the way, there are Clydesdale horses outside my window right now with Amish tree specialists. So I wish I could switch a camera over there. That is fantastic. Do I have my phone? Well, when they come back this way, I'm going to get a photo so I can share it later, because yeah, there are horses, and yeah, that's just fantastic. Excellent. Oh, and Jennifer's going to Italy for being Special Olympics National Winter Figure Skating Games. Well done. Victorian says it's almost her birthday. Make that what you will. Uh, oh goodness. Ode to the wandering neighborhood dog, says Johnny O Twitch. Goodness. Are they pulling a Budweiser wagon? No, they're on a two. They're on a stand-up little cart. And Budweiser, by the way, is terrible unless you're having Budweiser in Germany. So that there is that. There was an Amish man on the back of it because they're doing some tree removals and firewood and all that. The land I live on, it's not like they're invading my land. They're like right next to my backyard. And the lady, I mean, the land I am on is rented. So they made a deal with the landlord. Tiff Halcyon says, Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Nein, darling, no. Yes. So, but let us get back into it. We have Ode to Italy trip for Jennifer. Ode to Victorian's birthday. Ode to cats, says David. Ode to the neighborhood dog. Ode to random musicals. So here we go. Ode to random musicals. Ode to cats. Exploring an abandoned house. Ode to Italy trip. Almost Victorian's birthday. The wandering neighborhood dog. So let us decide. Go in and vote, and we shall make up all of that. Just a reminder, yes, so we are doing the poll. I'm not making an actual poll because that would take too much time, Tiff Halcyon. So for me to go see the results. Basically, it's just you vote in the comments. So once again, going in reverse order now. Let's see. Victorian's birthday, exploring an abandoned house, ode to Italy trip. Oh, that's the wrong one. Ode to random musicals, ode to cats, and the wandering neighborhood dog. Those are the votes currently in there. Victorian is voting for wandering dog. Sally is voting for the abandoned house. King of the Species wants to know, is it a friendly dog or feral dog? William Stoneburner wants to make it an Italian dog. Jody West coming in with a late vote for the beige housewife. Ode to the beige housewife. That is fantastic. Jennifer is voting for Italy, vote for herself. Another vote for the abandoned house. Another vote for the abandoned house. It looks like abandoned house might win this one. So let us see. All right. To explore an abandoned house. Exploring an abandoned house. All right. So start throwing your line suggestions into start throwing your line suggestions into the comments down there, and I will bring everything up later and put them into the candy jar. So that is what we shall do with that. Oh, there we go. Jennifer Rose. Here we go. Wandering through the forest, I saw an empty house, wondering what it will be inside. That's lovely. Wandering through the forest, I saw an empty house. Wondering, so wonder as you wander, what it will be inside. Excellent. All of the competing noises that you may or may not be hearing. Off-screen wife arguing with the floof of a tuk downstairs. Chainsaws happening in the distance in the woods. Just all of it. But let's have another noisy slurp right here. Good internet audio. I don't care who you are. All right. The dust holds memories of days long gone. Oh, I like that. Sally. I mean, sorry, Screaming Dragon. If the walls could talk, they would tell a tale. Evelyn. Oh, everyone's really getting into this. I'm loving it. All right. Lonely. That's not a word. Lonely echoes in empty halls. A symphony of silence. Oh, that's some good wordplay there. As darkness befalls. Soon I got inside, I saw a door slammed behind my back. I'm feeling a cold breeze, wondering. Door slammed behind my back. And feeling the cold breeze. Wondering, is there a ghost behind me? Is there a ghost around me? Victorian is only hearing me and the train. Well, thank you. I'm so very happy to hear that. As I walk up the long, dusty dirt trail, as I walk up the long, dusty dirt trail, a ramshackle house stands there, so forlorn. Very nice, Sally. Creepy cobwebs create cautious concern, says Tiff. That's a lot of alliteration. I like it. Creepy cobwebs create cautious concern. The Flash Phantasmagoria edition. I like that. Oh, we're gonna keep that as a random thing. I love that. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's fantastic. Streams of light cast onto the floor ahead. Streams of light cast onto the floor ahead. Shadows of the life that once lived inside. Oh, those two go very nicely together. Shadows of the life that once lived inside. It's gonna fall. It's gonna get it. Thank you. I don't know why I'm whispering. I could just like say to like, oh, no one's gonna notice me whispering right there. Off-screen wife came in, was lovely and brought in. Oh, he'll jump to that. Yeah. Off-screen wife came in and brought in a lovely platter of eggs on toast, and I said, "Oh, not right now, thank you," because like I won't be able to get it, and Pippin will knock it over, and she put it up on top of a tall bureau, and his vertical leap is getting amazing. So I'm like, but she's now hanging out in here. So there she is. Say hi to off-screen wife. All right. Echoes of the past, skating by slowly. Ooh, very nice. I like that. And I'm gonna have to pause writing down all your lines so we can stop fitting them in to create the poem here. But this is all great. Echoes of the past, skating by slowly. New rooms to fill with joy that will go free. With shutters askance. Ooh, good use of the word askance, Sally. With shutters askance. A surly expression. Withered old bushes. What are they hiding? People are saying, off-screen wife, huzzah! Well done. Oh, so fantastic. All right, so we're going to start pulling all of this together. And here we go. Let's see. All right, wandering to the floors, saw an empty house, something will be inside. I was told memories of days long ago. The walls could talk, could tell the tale. All right, we're gonna take this and adjust it slightly. All right, Jennifer, you're getting the first line of the day. All right. You okay? Oh, she dropped half her egg on the floor. I'm not sure if you heard that. She just gave a big, heavy sigh. Wandering through the wood. Saw an old house. And let's bring up the rhyming dictionary as well, just so we have that ready to go. As I walk up the long, dusty dirt trail. Oh, I like this. A relic of yore. I'm going to throw that into the Evelyn Evermore. A relic of yore. A relic of yore, where memories linger. Relic of yore, where memories linger. Oh, goodness gracious. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well done. Who lived here? Who lived here? Oh, once. And his. Oh, that's not enough syllables, rather. Who lived here? A wood. Shakes javelin. Yep. Not to be confused with the Scottish cousin throw spear. Yep. Who lived here? Fine woodsman and his spouse. Will I be its first living bell ringer? No, I don't like that. There we go. How long since its last living bell ringer? There we go. There is our first stanza at the moment, my friends. Wandering through the wood, I saw an old house, a relic of yore where memories linger. Who lived here? A fine woodsman and his spouse. How long since its last living bell ringer? Let's start. Next, here we go. As I walk up the long, dusty dirt trail. Hold on, Sally. As I walk up the long, dusty dirt trail. Sauce. Hippie, don't get in front of the camera there, my love. There's the Pippin. All right. Yep, people love you, Pip. All right. Pip, I can't see the Pippy. I can't see the screen anymore, my love, and I can't actually make the show happen anymore. Pippin, Pippin, I'm gonna need you to move off the computer. All right. Yes, he is going to need a bigger kill. He is nearly 14 pound now. Um. All right. The computer is warm. No, that's also just where Daddy is sitting right now. He's like, "Oh, Daddy's doing a thing. I want to be by Daddy." Yes, he usually doesn't come on to this. He usually doesn't come on to the stream while I'm doing a thing with video. As soon as it stops, then he went on the computer. So that's where it is. But also, look what he did to the document right over here. It's like, what is this? All right. So can I? There we go. Shudders or scans a surly expression. Let's put that there. All right. As I walk up the long, dusty dirt trail, the shutters askance, a surly expression. Ooh. That made his contribution to the candy jar for him. Because he was off screen live. So because he was on the keyboard and he was just judging, and people said people made his earning. Victorian London Fox said people made a contribution to the candy jar. Good for him. Good for him. um, there we go. This line fits perfectly right in here. These walls could talk, they would tell a tale. Mm. Johnny-O. That's fantastic. Now that time is over, your structure is spent. Your presence makes the neighborhood low rent. Oh, sweet. Well, we're in the woods, so it's low rent to begin with. Usually. Unless it's like my neighborhood where there's a bunch of grand old robber baron mansions in the area. It's like, oh, this is where the robber barons would go and have their holiday. And so there's all these old mansions that are lived in by city people, and it's crazy. Finally, some affordable housing. Says Tiff. Oh, that's grand. Expression. Hmm. Sure, there's a line in here about an abandoned house being the bane of the HOA. Yeah. Thankfully, we don't have one of those here. Squatters, am I right? Oh, goodness. Telltale. Right, here we go. Wandering through the wood, I saw an old house, a relic of yore where memories linger. Who lived here? A fine woodsman and his spouse? How long since its last living bell ringer? As I walked up the long, dusty dirt trail, the shutters askance a surly expression. If walls could talk, they would tell a tale. What would we learn from such a digression? See you in a bit, Victorian. All right. Let's go into our final stanza at the moment. Creepy cobwebs create cautious concern. I love all the alliteration on that. Creepy cobwebs create cautious concern. Streams of light. Cast onto the floor ahead. Streams of light cast onto the floor ahead. Yep, like it. All right, here we go. Wandering through the wood, I saw an old house, a relic of yore where memories linger. Who lived here? A fine woodsman and his spouse? How long since its last living bell ringer? As I walk up the long, dusty dirt trail, the shutters askance a surly expression. If the walls could talk, they would tell a tale. What would we learn from such a digression? Creepy cobwebs create cautious concern. Streams of light cast onto the floor ahead. Will original tenants make their return? Thoughts of a rehab cost fill me with dread. Oh. Do lots of people make empty rooms full? Does a Scottish war cat make a castle? Oh, Jennifer, I'm glad you're having fun out there. All right. I part of me wants to throw in this Joinyour line. So I'm going to let Off-Screen Wife choose a little bit. So Off-Screen Wife, are you listening? All right, here we go. Wandering through the wood, I saw an old house, a relic of yore where memories linger. Who lived here? A fine woodsman and his spouse. How long since its last living bell ringer? As I walk up the long, dusty dirt trail, the shutters askance a surly expression. If the walls could talk, they would tell a tale. What would we learn from such a digression? Creepy cobwebs create cautious concern. Streams of light cast onto the floor ahead. Will original tenants make their return? Thoughts of a rehab cost fill me with dread. Now that the time is over, your structure is spent. Your presence makes the neighborhood low rent. Should we end it with that? Or keep it creepy? You'd like to hear a creepy one as well. All right. So that, all right, we're going to stall that. All right. Oh, Tiff saying my voice is amazing. Thank you very much. That is the benefit I get from having just a microphone right here and be able to be reading a thing that is right in front of me and not having to project. Also, English. People say that we make everything sound better. Disembodied voices from long ago. Oh, I like that. I like that, Josephine. Disembodied voices long ago. Oh, I have an idea. I want to try something. Disembodied voices from time far away. Disembodied. Stay right there. From time far away. Oh no! All right, my love. All right, stay off the keyboard. Stay off the keyboard. There we go. All right, and this is Pippin's contribution right there. That is Pippin's contribution. KLGK divided copyright JMU. Use that at the end. All right, there we go. There we go. I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it down here. That might be the title. Disembodied voices from time far away. He's brilliant. He should be published. All right. Disembodied voices from time far away. I got it. A madman from Waco shouting. No, a madman from Waco. Shouting demo day. All right, let's try this. As a final couplet, disembodied voices from time far away, a madman from Waco shouting, demo day! If you don't watch Fixer Upper, then that's what that is. Chip Gaines. I love him. He is my spirit animal. All right. Says, please send them this. Please send this to them at Magnolia. I just don't want to. I just don't want to C&D. I don't want a restraining order. I'd like to go visit Magnolia. I love them. All right, let's try this. Wandering through the wood, I saw an old house, a relic of yore where memories linger. Who lived here? Fine woodsman and his spouse? How long since its last living bell ringer? As I walk up the long, dusty dirt trail, the shutters askance, a surly expression. If the walls could talk, they would tell a tale. What would we learn from such a digression? Creepy cobwebs create cautious concern. Streams of light cast onto the floor ahead. Will original tenants make their return? Thoughts of a rehab cost fill me with dread. Disembodied voices from time far away. A madman from Waco shouting, demo day! Oh, I'm not in love with that final line.
You're still ending it fine.
But, if we have a better, but you know what? There was Josephine, I think, had a good line in there. Disembodied voices from time long ago, reaching out from the past with tales of woe. What do you think of that one? You like that better? All right.
I like them all. I just think that goes better with the full.
That goes best with the full thing. All right. From time long ago. All right. This exists as like you go back and rewind. This exists, but in terms of print, this no longer exists. Reaching out from the past with tales of woe. All right. What do we call this? So Josephine Westphalia gets the final couplet. Let's see. Oh, I like this as a title. The dust holds memories of days long gone. Dust holds memories of days long gone. I like that as a title. Here's our date, 23rd of January. $2024. I think last week I might have actually put 2023, but hey, I'm inside of a month with getting the date correct, so there we go. And I'm gonna just throw this in there. That's from my cat, Pippin. Oh my goodness! So that brings us to the end of the show today, my friends. So if you've enjoyed this half as much as I've enjoyed doing it with you, then I've enjoyed it twice as much as you did. That's called maths. That being said, if you felt today's show was worth anything, a 1, a 5, a 10, for a 50, I will detail your car because I got no pride. Do buy me a cup of coffee. Go to coffee.com/Shakespeare. That's ko-fi.com/Shakespeare. and buy me a cuppa. In fact, let's have one last noisy slurp right now. Speaking of coffee with Shakespeare, Shakespeare's Coffee Break is coming back as a podcast starting in February. Check the podcatcher of your choice. It should be available to start downloading and signing up for this week, towards the end of the week. And so just be on the lookout for that. And once that is all settled, I will have links for all of you. If you would like to become a Patreon of the arts and support me on a more recurring basis, you can do so by going to patreon.com/Shakespeare. That's patreon.com/Shakespeare. Tiers start at $3 all the way up to $30. Everybody right now does get the same rewards. New rewards are coming in February, including videos of the interviews for the podcast. And if you're wondering where I'm going to be, you can join me tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on Gothic Horror Gaming. The year is 1938. We're in Europe and everything's going to hell. It actually might be 1939 now that I think of it. But if you'd like to follow me on all the various social medias, you can do so. Remember to like and subscribe to the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Nat21Adventures. It really helps. Follow me, facebook.com/Shakespeare Approves. If you're not already, you can watch the repeat of this show on YouTube, youtube.com/Shakespeare Approves. Also follow me on Instagram. My goal is to get up to 5,000 people on Instagram soon and 10,000 on Facebook. So go and give me those likes and follows, my friends. I'm even on the TikToks. I hardly ever do anything there, but I am there. If you'd like to follow me on various other social medias, you can do so. Blue Sky. I'm on Blue Sky. Also, follow me on the threads. Shakespeare Approves. If you'd like to buy the album, you certainly can do so. Go to shakespeareapproves.bandcamp.com. I have 2 albums over there, and they are funny. For those of you who've ordered the keychains are going out this week. I apologize for the delay, but they're going out this week. And that is pretty much that. Let us read your final comments and everything. Tiff Halcyon says, have I ever considered making a Discord? Well, basically, yes, I have. But to paraphrase Drew Barrymore from He's Just Not That Into You, with the Facebook, with email, with text messaging, with DMing, with Instagramming, with TikTok, with Blue Sky, no longer on Twitter, thank you. Now a Discord, I have to log into all of these things just to make an appointment with you, just to be told you can't make it, just to be told you have other plans because you forgot that we had New Year's going on. And that's just too much for me. Yeah, I mean, you can make a Discord. And maybe I'll show up. I don't know. Coffee and Cats. This was a sonnet for the ages. But Tiff, I will make a Discord. Going back to that, I will make a Discord if you can sell me on it. William Sternberger. This was a sonnet for the ages. Thank you, Victorian. It's been lovely. Jennifer asking, will the podcast be on Amazon Music as well? I have no idea actually. My albums, no. Are the albums on Amazon Music? No, they're only on Bandcamp, but you can basically download them straight and listen to them through basically whatever you like. I listen to mine through the Apple Music app. And you're a TikTok queen. Oh, fantastic. I might hit you up for that. But friends, thank you so very much for joining me today. Let us do one final reading of our sonnet and then end our time here together today. The dust holds memories of days long ago. Wandering through the wood, I saw an old house, a relic of yore where memories linger. Who lived here? A fine woodsman and his spouse? How long since its last living bell ringer? As I walk up the long, dusty dirt trail, their shutters askance, a surly expression. If walls could talk, they would tell a tale. What would we learn? Such a digression. Creepy cobwebs create cautious concern. Streams of light cast onto the floor ahead. Will original tenants make their return? Thoughts of a rehab cost fill me with dread. Disembodied voices from time long ago, reaching out from the past with tales of woe. Thanks for joining me, my friends. I love you, you love me. There is mutual glorious affection. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.